Hey, hello, parents. How are y'all doing today?
Hey, we're here again to go over some of the previous lessons that we've covered in Confirmation.
Sorry.
Today we're going to do a Confirmation 1, Lesson 3.
Lesson 3.
And it was titled, What's Your Story, God? And it was a look at salvation history. So basically what we went over with the kids was the fact that through time, through history, God revealed himself to more and more people. And we went through the covenants that God offered to man through time. So, the first one was with Adam, and then the next one was with Noah. So Adam was with a marriage covenant with Eve. Noah was a family covenant with his wife and their 3 sons and wives. And then we moved forward in time, offering to more and more people, including Abraham. So Abraham had a tribe, and then we had Moses, who had a nation, and then
David,
who had a kingdom. And finally, at the culmination of salvation history with Jesus Christ offering that covenant.
Had a universe.
Yeah, to everybody.
Everything.
So, in a real short synopsis, that's what we talked about.
Right.
We also we reviewed that history and how that plan of offering salvation to more and more people from the get-go was aimed at the entire world, and it was just his way of gradually revealing himself to us.
Right. That's where we're at today.
The second one was objective was Jesus is the fullest revelation of God and introduces the idea of God as love. So we had the idea the Jewish people had of God was their ruler and someone that was over them. But Jesus brings this concept of God being a father. As a matter of fact, the word they used for the Lord's Prayer was daddy.
Right.
So there's this intimacy that Jesus brings to us and reveals to us about the Father.
And that's it. And then we talked about the different types of love, I guess.
Yes.
We talked about the primary love, which God gives us, is agape, as opposed to eros and
Philios. Philios being friendship love, eros being erotic love, and
agape being
the fullness.
The fullness of love, in essence, what God gives us.
Loving for the sake of love, not for getting anything out of it or benefit to you. Challenges of that week were to make a sacrifice and to be happy about it, create a symbol of the Trinity, or to look up the saint. And that's kind of going to be far off. This is Confirmation 1, but to be thinking who your child's saint will be. They're going to pick somebody, and it would be good to begin looking at that and see who they believe would reflect something about themselves or someone that they would look up to.
Yeah, we really want them to study the saints, to get to know the saints, and to know what they brought to the table. The saints are a model of what we follow. And I think the primary thing is to get them to look them up and research and see what their lives were like, and whether it was what their sacrifices were or what have you, to basically see what that saint did. All right.
One other topic.
And then the other topic was sin, and what does sin do to us? It takes us away from God, and why sin is in the earth or in the world, and what are we to do to overcome sin?
Yeah. So that's really about it. This is going to be a short discussion with your kid, but basically, it's about creation and how God over time offers that salvation to us. And despite our best efforts to mess it up, He continues to offer that to us.
Right.
And culminates with Jesus Christ.
Right. He hadn't quit. Thank you, guys.